Hello, this is Heather, and I would like to welcome you to Semester 2. And this course is EDBED 1012. So as we go into our Moodle, you'll notice there's a couple of different support sites here. I hope you've found them already. If not, please click on those and they can do lots of things. They can proofread your assignments, they can give you help with referencing, they can give you help with plagiarism, study skills, lots of different support there. So we'll go into our Moodle and there's me and my details. And please keep in touch, especially if you're sick or you've got some sort of worries. Please keep in touch. As well as being the 1012 coordinator and lecturer, I am also the first year coordinator, so keep in touch. So hopefully you've come across the course information and you've looked at the detailed view and noticed the aims of the unit is how to teach maths as well as to how to do maths, with the emphasis on the teaching, to be honest. We have a very brief outline, which is a one-pager, and I know myself that I will print that off and have it above my desk so I can keep track of when everything is due. So we'll now go to the assessment, and I'll do a very brief intro of the assessment for this course. Now, as far as the work requirements, each week we will have tutorials and we don't have formal lectures. Now, the reason we don't have formal lectures is they're considered to be very old-fashioned and not very deep. You know, you can just sit there and listen while you're playing with your phone and checking your Facebook, and you may or may not absorb some of the materials. That's considered to be a very old-fashioned way of learning stuff. So now we want you to have a look at the videos that I'll give you, look through the PowerPoints, read some material, and really think about it. So as well as, you know, sitting back and absorbing, I want you to be thinking and learning. That's the key point. So there'll be some material that you need to go through before the tutorial. So for assessment for this course, we'll do our numeracy test. Now, I know that you have already done a numeracy test in 1011 last semester. That was a paper-based numeracy test, but I'd like you now to do an online version. It will be open from weeks 3 to 5, and you just do it at your leisure. It'll take probably half an hour, maybe an hour, and you can use a calculator and use scrap paper and to try that. Now, the reason we're doing that is because before you can graduate, you need to pass or master some basic numeracy skills. So we'll be doing that on and off throughout your whole program. So we'd like you to get higher than 80 or 90% in this this year in the online test. Okay. So as far as your actual assessment for this course, we go down to here and we find the assessment task details, and our assessment is on assessment. So basically you're going to write an essay around about 1,000 words on assessment in mathematics. All the different ways to assess people. Now, the main point I would like to demonstrate to you is that we do not have to always do tests or quizzes. There are lots of ways of assessing the children. It could be just looking over their shoulder and noticing what they're doing when they're doing a learning activity. Okay, that is just as valid as if they did a multiple choice online test. In sometimes it may even be more valid, a more true indication of the children's strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so you'll write an essay about that, and it will be a nice, well-referenced one, and I'll give you some references and you'll look up some of your own to do with mathematics. Now, as well as writing an academic essay, I'd like you to show me some examples and put them in a PowerPoint. We do like you to demonstrate your skills in numerous ways, not just one. So we'll do a very short 4 to 6 slide PowerPoint on different ways to assess children in mathematics, and you'll have some examples. Now, that's due week 6, and week 9 is due a sample of work. So I'll give you a sample of children's work, and you will look at their work and you will decide what level they're at. Now, to be honest, we don't care what year level they are. We don't care what age they are. We want them to know what mathematical curriculum level they are, so then we can teach them and move them forward. Okay, so you'll look at the children's work, decide what level they're at, write a little report that might be suitable for writing on a school report, and then you'll think about what activity would be next for that child, what learning activity. Now, I'm emphasizing learning activity. We're not wanting them to practice. Practice is important, but we're wanting them to learn. Okay? Learn the next step or to overcome any problems they might have. So you'll get marked on your essay, you'll get marked on your PowerPoint, and you'll get marked on your sample of students' work. So please go through and look at that really carefully. Now, the second thing that we do, which is right near the end of the semester. Now, of course, the end of semester, all your subjects are going to have assignments due. Okay, that's just the way of the world, I'm afraid. So what we'd like you to do is to do a little bit each week, and we will help you during the semester. Each week we will work on different aspects of your assessment. The assessment and the class materials are linked, so if you come to class and participate, you will find the assessments very easy. So our second assessment task is a lesson plan. So you will make a sequence of 3 lessons, and you will have a variety of different learning activities. So you will have an explicit teaching, and we'll explain to you exactly what that means, an ICT technology activity, and you will have a game. Okay, so we want to have 3 different learning activities on the same topic. So you'll read that in great detail, and we will talk about it in our tutorials. Okay. And then we have our rubric. So please, before the first class, please have a look at all those different assessment activities, and I look forward to seeing you very soon. Bye.